1-1 day on the free pick player props. We did some good things on VIP though, but God, Memphis. Boy, did they get us. We got a decent NBA slate today. Let's talk some hoops. All right, what's up, boys? It is Keith, aka Keystone. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We are 7 days a week here, dropping this way late today, guys. I was kind of just pissed about Memphis last night, and then I started doing some research, and I literally just nodded off on the couch with my phone and got a good night's sleep somehow on the couch. That was weird. Usually that doesn't happen when that does happen, if that makes sense. But gave you guys a better slip yesterday. 1-1, one good read, one horrible read. Let's get into a quick recap, and then I got a play on Dabble today for you guys. Now, I did good on my straight bets. I think I went of the ones I did it on, all the main ones, I think it was 7 of 11. So made a little money there, but this was a VIP slip that hit. So anytime you hit these 6Xers, it's very good. You could pretty much fill almost everything else and still make money. So this was a nice solid hit over here on Dabble. We did also hit this discount play on Sleeper, and Jaron Dern kind of made me sweat it a little bit, but he finally got that double-double. So that was good. That pretty much covered a lot of things. This was the play I gave you guys. Now, Bridges had a great second quarter and a great fourth quarter. He literally did nothing in the other quarters. It's kind of weird. Terrible matchup on paper. I was shocked that he played as well as he did, but they left him open. This guy was draining wide open threes and stuff. I was like, what are the Warriors doing, man? So, good read on Green, crushed this line, but just terrible here. So anytime I try to freaking mix an under in, I swear, we're going to do it again today, though. This is why I was so pissed last night, because the Warriors won easily, the Pistons won easily. And the Grizzlies, well, you're talking about a team that was I think 21-7 at home coming into this. You get the Hawks, you've lost 2 in a row, I think, at home, and you lost by 1 to the Knicks. I thought this was just a smash spot for them. They were 3-1 favorites. And there was a lot of bad luck actually in this game. First of all, they didn't play any defense. Neither team did. It was painful to watch. And Jaren Jackson Jr., who's by far and away former Defensive Player of the Year, I believe, their best defender, he rolled his ankle 2 minutes in and never came back. So, and I feel like he was going to eat too. It sucks. And the way they lost it, they had the ball tied with 9 seconds left, and they could have taken the lead right there. And I was like, we're going to get this. We're going to get this. Desmond Bane's going to hit a shot. He dribbles to the rim and loses control of the ball. It falls right into an Atlanta's player's hands, and they have a down court pass. And freaking Karis LeVert looked like Michael Jordan in the fourth quarter last night. Got a layup as time expired. It's dude, they didn't even wrap him up. They didn't hard foul him. I mean, it was just, at least make him make the freaking free throws. My goodness. Very unfortunate. I feel like we got robbed on this little 3-unit to win 2. So gave a little bit of money back on the books yesterday after our huge weekend. And then this one right here, can't really see it, but I had Trae Young's assist here. And then I changed it to points plus assists. And he just, I don't know, it was such a high-scoring game. I thought, man, just in case he goes off points-wise, I better switch it. He crushed his assist, and he didn't score the basketball very well. Shot like shit. As bad of a defensive effort as the whole game was, yeah. So very frustrating. And okay, so let's get straight into the picks. Today, we're going to do something over on Dabble. Now, guys, if you're not on there yet, I'm just going to warn you, this play is a little more aggressive than I normally would want to go to give you guys a free pick. I want to try to make sure I get a winner on the screen for y'all. We didn't do that yesterday, so let's see if we can do it today. Now, I'm just warning you, this is a bit more aggressive. So if you don't want to do the last part of it, you can run it as a 2-pick, or you can pick something you like more and stick it on there. It's up to you. As you can see down there on the ticker, on the banner, I do have a $2 day pass going on today. So we're going to have a decent amount of NBA slips, probably have a decent amount of some UFC future bets too for $313. So if you want to check that out, I'm doing a hump day $2 day pass. It's going to get you all the picks for today. And if you're not on the free plan yet too, you should definitely sign up there. So Like I said, this is going to be a slip on dabble. You can play them straight. I already have straight bets down on all of these. And the reason I chose dabble today is because we hit that slip last night. So we're trying to get some good vibes. And then also, they were the best lines I could find on DFS for the payouts. So use promo code SBAA. They'll get you a 10 free bucks. You literally don't even have to make a deposit. You just get a 10 free bucks. You're going to stay like Cali, Texas. Don't set this play on Price Picks. You're going to get ripped off. So this is going to actually pay. Normally they pay 6x for 3 picks, and that's really good in the market space. But this one actually pays 6.6. So let's get right into it. We're going to take Andrew Nembhard less than 20 points plus assists. Now they're playing the Rockets, who are coming off a back-to-back. But this is really just what I've seen recently right here. Okay, Nembhard plays for my Pacers. He's just not playing the greatest. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be scoring a ton. And this is not a good matchup on paper. Like Rockets giving up the fewest assists overall in the entire league. And as you can see, they're not giving up a ton of points or rebounds either. It bumps a little bit to the point guard position on the points, but they're still giving up the fewest assists. And this isn't been an aggressive score lately. Now, these potential assists have been high numbers the last couple games. You got to remember, TJ McConnell is back now. He'll eat into these minutes a little bit. And I just think Nembhard's kind of more in like pass mode right now. So I kind of just really like this spot. I also noticed that he's 19 and a half just about everywhere else. So you're getting a good line here, meaning if we get if everyone else gets 20, they lose. If we get 20, we push. So I think this is a good spot to take this under on Nembhard, under 20 points, rebounds, plus assists, PRAs. And then pick number 2. This is the hard one right here, okay, allegedly. Now, Ty Jerome for 2 threes. This is what you call a boost on dabble. That's why instead of 6, we're getting 6.6x. Now, right off the bat, Ty's hit this in 5 straight games. Now, Mitchell, Garland, they've missed some time. Evan Mobley is going to be out of this game tonight, so you're probably going to get some more minutes from some guards. I just like what Ty's been doing. Last 5, this is a 100% hit rate. Last 10, it's still a 70% hit rate. He did hit 1 right here. And if we look overall, pretty steady minutes. You can see he got a bump here. I believe this is probably because Mitchell was out of this Portland game. So hopefully because Mobley's out, we'll get a similar number, somewhere maybe in between these, like 25, 27-ish. But really what I like about it is the Bulls, whether you want to say he's a point guard or a shooting guard, they're giving up the literally the most threes of any team in the league. It's pretty much that simple. If we look at his 3-pointers made and attempted, he's taken 4 here, 3 here, 6, 7, 4, 6, 5. So I'm hoping with a boost against the Bulls, maybe we'll get one of these type of numbers, these 6s. And if we look at head-to-head, it's 1 of 1. So he hit 2 of 5 here, and he only hit 1 of 4 here. So I really feel like if we can get that 5th attempt, Ty's going to hit this. I think he's about a 40%. Very good 3-point shooter this year. Maybe a little lower than that, but hopefully because of the matchup, we like everything here. We're going to hit the slip. So we're going to take Ty Jerome over 1.5 3-pointers made. Now, this is exactly even money on the books. So that's why you're getting a little bit of a boost. And then the final pick, this is one of these guys that has entered the Trae Young, Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, probably my number 1. Maybe Ben Chero. There's one I'm missing that's a key guy that just no matter what side I freaking bet on, he fucks me. So keep that in mind with Claxton, but it's just such a good spot. If you look at Claxton, over 9.5 points, meaning 10, is negative 137. So if we go back and look at that line, we got it for 10 points. So that's a push line. Everywhere else, this is 10.5. So we have push potential baked in. So just to get to the push, the books think it's like negative 140. If you look at Claxton, his head-to-head, he barely got it done twice, okay? But you got to remember, there's no Wemby here. Spurs are giving up a tremendous amount of points in the paint. In fact, if we come over here to this game, go to Brooklyn, San Antonio, and we find Claxton. So this is set at 10.5. We'll put it to 9.5 to make it look a little better for the push line. So 63% chance we make that push. He had 9 right here. There's a lot of games where he's probably like right under this where he just needs a bucket, but I really like this. The Spurs giving up a ton of freaking points in the paint. This is where Claxton hangs out. Even 13% of his points are coming off putbacks. That's crazy. Pick and roll, the Spurs struggle here, transition, and then cutting to the basket. They have no interior defense. So I don't know. I just think it's a good spot. Like I said, the head to head, the one game this year, he did go over barely. Only shot 5 of 13, but you got to remember Wemby was in this game. So you do have Cam Thomas back now too. So his shot potential, like his overall offensive output, may come down a little bit. But I'm just trusting my gut on this one. I think this is just a good spot. It's a matchup play. I don't like backing Nick Claxton usually, but I got a good feeling about this slip today. I really think the key for us is just make sure Nemhard stays under. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. If you're on the winnable free plan, I'm going to make our money back today. I got a book slip coming out later this afternoon. Guys, it is impossible. It is impossible to set NBA slips in advance. You just can't do it. Like yesterday, if you would have told me, I really liked the Rockets plus 15.5. I had that in another slip that lost with Memphis. Then all of a sudden, like last freaking minute, Şengün, Amen Thompson, and Dylan Brooks all don't play. I mean, just out of nowhere. I don't know if they had the flu or fucking what, but just unbelievable. Like, this is why you can't bet on the books picking a team until you make sure that everyone is in. It was frustrating. And somehow Houston still covered with their like D team, and Memphis. I mean, Memphis down some players too. John Morant, Jaren Jackson getting hurt fucked us like big time. I'm telling you, if that guy played, that would have been a sweat free bet. So very unfortunate. I feel robbed yesterday, but we're gonna bounce back today. And like I said, you guys saw a couple winning slips. We did some good things on DFS. Just painful on the books because that's really where I throw down my big bets. So. And we have truly just been on fire up until maybe the last 2 days. So we'll get it back, and that's all I got for you guys today. Sorry about the late drop, and let's cash this dabble slip. Peace.